I can see you're a killer. You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
Come! Ah!
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Long live Duchess Anna Henrietta!
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in
Nothing to
chains.
see here. Move along.
Keep calm! Start no brawls!
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values.
All work and no play, right, Witcher? Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Keep calm! Start no brawls!
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains. All work and no play, right, Witcher?
Do they pay you peanuts as well?
Here to hunt the beast?
Oh!
Oh, here he comes! A hero!
All is in order!
Sir de Perac Peran writes no more. Some.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ. Rot in chains.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Sorry.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher, and whisper even more.
In fact, I wonder if a Witcher pays any taxes at all.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Yes, Geralt?
Wanted to talk. That is, if it's no bother, Your Grace.
Why ever would it be? I'm listening. What is it?
This tourney, quite a dose of pomp and circumstance.
We cherish this tradition. My great-grandmama, Adela Marta, elevated it to its current status. For the longest time, she could not decide whom to wed. Meanwhile, her suitors, and there were swarms, often dueled one another. In their contests, Ademarta saw an altogether comfortable way of picking the prime apple from the bushel of potential husbands, determining who had what she valued most in men: strength, valor, and cunning. Thus, she commanded them to take part in tourneys, though in the end she chose none of them, and wed instead the youngest son of Nilfgaard's reigning emperor, whom she met on a journey south.
But Beauclair's inhabitants had begun to enjoy the night's sparring.
Very much so. And not only they. The year after, knights from far and wide gathered to face one another for sport and glory. And so it has remained. Though the price has changed. The Duchess's hand and half the duchy are no longer in the offing. Still, Beauclair's tourneys are famed the world over. Of that we are rather proud.
Don't mean to pry, Your Grace, but curious how you met Dandelion. Mind telling me about it? So long as it's not a sensitive subject, that is.
Oh, ancient history. My father announced a grand tourney. Julian was invited. He was to compose a song about a valorous struggle in the arena. What he wrote was the most beautiful love ballad I had ever heard. Papa was furious. Refused to pay him.
Ballad. About you?
Not overtly. I was married to Raymond at the time, after all.
I get it. Thanks for sparing the time, Your Grace.
Duty calls.
You got it.
I understand. Understand and approve.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
They fought like two cats in a bag, and now they're to run Belgar together.
Eat something. Nourish.
Here is the hero we can afford.
Of creeps is more abundant than that steel.
Champion.
Nothing special.
Banquets and wine.
Another murder by the horrid beast. Milton.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer? Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Open house at the Beauclair chapter
What
of
a
the press.
Skip.
You shout, welcome, please peruse. The best diverse wares in Toussaint at the best prices.
Show me what you got back there. So long.
I stock the larder of the Essa herself.
The north must be a terribly
The
barbaric
Duchess
land.
summoned him. I wonder what for.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed.
Can't believe I'm actually doing this. Nice tune.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your ticket.
Eat, drink.
Snow White!
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair! The scar! The frown! It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Don't see why not, long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. With but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Rather suited for pleasant mirth.
You shan't turn back a river.
Nothing to
with a
see
rod.
here. Move along.
Sit, drink.
If only I had
You're
the
looking
coin
top
for a
form, my dear.
medal.
Cheeks,
My health. It's all I ask for.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Greetings once more, Master Witcher. Here for a trim? Defoliation?
Thanks. So long.
I shall cling to my scissors and comb as long as I've strength left in my fingers.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Oh!
Some nice naps, Jean-Louis. Witchers are walking a walk.
My heart's about to burst.
You are are you not? Cursed be he that keepeth back.
Oh, the Witcher! The one
I
that
imagine
crosses
you've
up.
been all over the
Nothing to see here. Move along.
I dreamt I was a wolf.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued. A work of mine. turtle dove over the heath hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said, and fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters, and poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes, Pierre-Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on. Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
Wouldn't happen to have another set with you? And, nothing you could use instead?
My word. Would you really have me scrawl with charcoal like an animal?
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine. I'll take a look around.
I think it is life that imitates art, and not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal. Take Baron de Cordel for one.
Oh yes, that nose. He actually had a mage enlarge it after he saw that the Reb Courage play.
And now he's begun courting his cousin.
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine. Footprints. Clear, but curiously small. Another stain. Could very well be a lead. Got paint drops here, too. Neckers? Look like they made off with the paints. Question is, why? paintings. This here looks a bit like a necker. Big blobs, what? A troll? Neckers depicting their victory over some trolls? That even possible? Necker propaganda? Paints. Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them.